Welcome, Cancer. This is your essential reading for April 12th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Hello, Cancer. Welcome back to the channel and to your weekly tarot reading covering the energies flowing in for you right now. Before we dive into what the cards have prepared, I want to send a heartfelt thank you to you and every Cancer who shows up here week after week. Your presence truly lights up this space, so from the bottom of my heart, infinite gratitude. I'm sending all my warmest vibrations and brightest light to walk beside you through every moment of your days. Remember, these are general readings, so embrace whatever resonates deeply with your soul and gently release anything that doesn't, trusting it will find the right person at the right time. And don't forget to check your rising sign video too, because it often adds beautiful layers and sometimes even speaks louder than your sun sign. Cancer, this week the universe is whispering a tender yet powerful truth that aches to say but needs to be heard. It's time to stop pushing so hard, to pause the constant giving, and to soften your resistance to the shifts unfolding around you. At least for now, forcing things forward isn't the path. Instead, this is a sacred moment to breathe, reflect, and gently seek a new direction without rushing into sudden decisions. The energy of the number 11 is glowing strongly here, signaling a deeply karmic chapter. You may be entangled with a karmic connection or soul lesson that's asking you to learn something important before moving ahead. Right now, the guidance is clear. Slow down, my friend. Stop pouring your whole heart into the situation without reciprocity. Hold a little of yourself back and step into the role of the sacred observer. Watch where life is naturally guiding you and begin aligning your steps with that flow. Deep down, you sense an imbalance, a situation that feels profoundly unfair. Yet if you step back with grace and allow divine justice to step in, everything will begin to realign in your favor. Call on that higher justice. Ask for it with an open heart. The energies have felt stuck and heavy lately, which isn't your usual way, but when we try to fix everything by doing more, we often block the natural resolution. This week, the invitation is to withdraw quietly and elegantly, letting things settle into their rightful places on their own. Sometimes taking a step back reveals exactly who is willing to step forward and meet you where you are. Divine justice stands firmly behind you, supporting you through this challenging test. I know many Cancers are carrying waves of anxiety right now, but trust that everything is quietly rearranging itself. Stay strong, hold back impulsive reactions, and practice saying no when something no longer nourishes your spirit. You've carried the weight of always saying yes far too long, only to feel drained and taken for granted afterward. Now is the time to honor your own boundaries. Focus on the solar plexus chakra, that beautiful center of personal power located between your navel and the base of your sternum. Let its golden light fill you with the courage to choose yourself. The vibrant red energy of Mars, the warrior planet, is here to ignite your inner strength, helping you express what you truly need without guilt. As a water sign, opening up about your feelings can feel vulnerable, but creating some healthy distance right now will bring clarity. Your spirit guides and light beings are encouraging you to carve out time just for you, rediscover the joys you've set aside, and nurture the parts of yourself that have been waiting patiently. The Strength card reminds you that even though tougher moments may still arise, you carry an unshakable inner power to move through them with grace. You're tired of bending to someone else's ego, always being the one who compromises or adjusts to their pace, especially in professional or emotional dynamics. Your powerful intuition, shining like the Queen of Wands, is speaking clearly. This person has been holding back, waiting for you to lead every step. You've been the one initiating, and it's created a pattern. Now it's time to pause and let them show up. I'm not seeing a breakup or cold separation here, only a beautiful turning point. A wave of professional luck is arriving, bringing fresh opportunities and success that will energize your focus and pull your attention outward in the most empowering way. As you pour energy into your work and embrace these new paths, this special person will naturally start to miss your presence. The distance you create won't push them away. It will invite them to step up. After this intentional pause you give yourself, the world truly feels like it rests in your hands and everything begins to bloom. This week, lean fully into every opportunity that appears, especially career-related ones. Don't let them slip by, because they carry real momentum. By shifting your energy, you're gently encouraging the other person to accelerate and meet you at a healthier pace. It may feel bittersweet at first, but it's necessary. You'll find yourself naturally prioritizing other areas of life, and when they reach out, you may respond with calm presence rather than immediate availability. This shift arises organically and feels liberating. For those Cancers who are single and free as the wind, the energies are also transforming. You may have felt a little down lately, wondering if real love is still possible after encountering selfish or emotionally distant connections, maybe even a recent ghosting that left you questioning everything. Take heart, beautiful soul. These experiences are simply clearing space and teaching you what you truly deserve. The seeds of a meaningful, triumphant love are already being planted. You're destined for something deep and beautiful, and it's drawing closer, likely blooming fully around February or shortly after. Trust the timing. You won't be spending Valentine's Day alone. On the financial side, stay mindful. Some matters involving contracts, paperwork, or agreements feel murky and blocked, possibly involving someone who seems immature or inconsistent in their approach. You may sense they're dragging their feet or acting impulsively. Breathe through the uncertainty and remember divine justice is actively working in the background. Even if things look tangled or hidden, resolution is coming, and it will favor you. Good news around this situation is likely to arrive this week, bringing clarity and closure. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer. The universe is gently lifting the veil on energies that have felt heavy or intrusive, inviting you into a powerful season of renewal and emotional clarity. Your intuitive, nurturing nature as a water sign makes you especially attuned to these shifts, and today your inner light shines with healing potential, not just for yourself, but as a quiet beacon for others. Expect subtle yet profound changes that align your desires with real-world momentum, dissolving old patterns and opening doors to deeper connection and abundance. Card 1. The Star. The Star appears first, radiating hope and divine restoration tailored to your sensitive Cancer heart. This card signals that you are currently channeling a profound healing energy, Cancer, one that mends emotional wounds from recent interferences or feelings of isolation. Your empathetic personality often leads you to absorb others' pain, but today the Star reminds you of your mission as a luminous guide, illuminating paths for loved ones while your own angels draw near, offering gentle whispers of reassurance. You may sense their presence during quiet moments, erasing loneliness and replacing it with quiet confidence that the universe is actively supporting your rebirth. Card 2. Wheel of Fortune. Next, the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, heralding sweeping changes that touch every corner of your life. For Cancer, whose protective shell can sometimes resist upheaval, this card reassures that destiny is smiling upon you with fortunate pivots in career, finances, and personal goals. Your deep-seated desire for security finds fulfillment here as long-held manifestations begin to materialize. A project or opportunity you've been quietly nurturing suddenly gains traction. Embrace this cosmic rotation without fear. Your intuitive timing will guide you through the shift, transforming what once felt stagnant into abundant forward motion. Card 3. The Lovers. The Lovers emerges to spotlight matters of the heart and meaningful choices, resonating with your romantic, soul-deep emotional world. Cancer, you often carry unspoken connections that transcend words, and this card highlights a significant bond, perhaps with someone who has been quietly feeling an intense pull toward you despite distance or past hesitation. Your loyal nature draws this person closer, even as they navigate their own fears of vulnerability. Today invites a gentle choice. Trust the magnetic harmony building between you, whether it's rekindling an existing tie or welcoming a new resonance that honors your need for genuine emotional depth. Card 4. The Tower. The Tower brings sudden clarity by dismantling outdated structures that no longer serve your highest good. Though Cancer's protective instincts may initially flinch at disruption, this card's lightning strike clears lingering karmic lessons, old fears, miscommunications, or relationships that kept you guarded. What crumbles today is making room for authentic rebuilding. You'll feel the emotional release as past hurts lose their grip. Your resilient spirit, forged through water sign sensitivity, ensures you emerge stronger, with a clearer vision of what truly aligns with your nurturing heart. Card 5. The World. The World signals the beautiful completion of a long cycle, closing chapters of struggle and opening a fresh horizon perfectly suited to your evolving self. Cancer, you have patiently learned from emotional trials and now stand at the threshold of integration, where personal growth meets external success. This card affirms that your journey through isolation or doubt has prepared you for a fuller life chapter, complete with the stability you crave. Travel, new commitments, or a sense of global alignment may appear. Trust that the universe is wrapping up loose ends so you can step into wholeness without carrying yesterday's weight. Card 6. Strength. Strength follows as a quiet yet fierce ally, empowering your inner courage to face lingering doubts head-on. As a Cancer ruled by the moon, you possess profound emotional depth that can sometimes tip into anxiety or hesitation in love and ambition. Today, this card calls you to gentle self-mastery, taming fears of rejection or failure with compassionate resolve. Your natural empathy becomes your greatest power. By staying true to your authentic voice, you'll navigate any subtle obstacles or indirect signals from others with grace, emerging as the steady force that others admire. Card 7. Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups paints a vivid picture of emotional fulfillment and harmonious bonds, speaking directly to your family-oriented Cancer soul. This card promises the joyful celebration of a true home, whether through deepening a romantic connection, strengthening family ties, or creating the nurturing sanctuary you've long envisioned. Past sorrows dissolve into shared laughter and mutual support. You may sense a partner or loved one ready to build something lasting. Allow yourself to release old protective barriers and fully receive this heartfelt abundance that aligns with your deepest yearnings for security and joy. Card 8. Ace of Cups. Finally, the Ace of Cups overflows with fresh emotional beginnings and intuitive renewal, perfectly capping today's transformative energy. Cancer, your capacity for profound love and compassion finds new expression here, perhaps through an intimate moment, a heartfelt conversation that breaks through silence, or an inner wellspring of self-love that washes away remaining doubts. This card encourages you to open fully to desire and connection, knowing your healed heart is ready to receive without reservation. The emotional cup you offer others returns multiplied, ushering in tender opportunities that feel both exciting and reassuringly familiar. In today's reading, the Star, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Tower, the World, Strength, Ten of Cups, and Ace of Cups weave a powerful narrative of healing, decisive change, and heartfelt renewal for Cancer. What once felt like interference or emotional distance is now dissolving, replaced by divine guidance, fortunate turns, and the promise of lasting love and abundance. By trusting your intuitive light and releasing outdated fears, you step into a cycle of celebration and wholeness where your nurturing spirit thrives, both illuminating your own path and drawing supportive connections that honor your sensitive, resilient heart. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Move forward with open arms and quiet certainty. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic wheel is spinning in your favor today, Cancer, bringing a surge of fortunate energy that transforms any lingering financial uncertainties into promising opportunities. Your natural intuition as a water sign helps you sense these shifts before they fully materialize, allowing you to align your desires with practical action that invites abundance. Healing energies are clearing away past interferences that may have blocked your prosperity, much like gentle waves washing over rocky shores. You are radiating a restorative light that not only mends your own circumstances, but also attracts supportive forces from the universe, turning what once felt like obstacles into stepping stones toward greater security. Manifestation plays a central role now. Your heartfelt wishes, long nurtured in quiet moments, are beginning to take tangible form. Whether it's a career pivot, an unexpected financial boost, or the resolution of pending matters, the universe is guiding you toward a complete turnaround that honors your need for emotional and material stability. Family support and external assistance may appear in surprising ways, reinforcing your path to success. This is a time when your empathetic nature draws in allies who recognize your value, offering the backing that helps multiply your efforts and bring forth the rewards you've earned through patience and inner work. Small daily choices, guided by your inner voice, hold the power to shift your economic landscape dramatically. Trust the subtle nudges that encourage you to embrace change, as they lead to a phase where fortune flows more freely, dissolving old limitations and opening channels for sustained growth. The overall momentum feels unstoppable, with divine forces reversing any negative patterns and replacing them with a brighter outlook. Stay open to guidance, and watch as your professional endeavors and personal resources align in harmonious abundance that feels both exciting and deeply reassuring. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for April 12th are 2, 7, 11, 4, 9, 6. Daily love. Emotional connections are deepening today. Cancer, as the veils of distance or hesitation lift to reveal profound bonds that have been quietly strengthening beneath the surface. Your sensitive heart, often attuned to unspoken feelings, will sense a powerful pull from someone who has been navigating their own inner landscape, now ready to bridge any gaps with genuine intent. Past misunderstandings or periods of silence are transforming into opportunities for heartfelt reconnection, where indirect signals give way to clearer expressions of affection. This shift honors your desire for authentic intimacy, allowing vulnerability to become a bridge rather than a barrier in matters of the heart. A significant choice may present itself, inviting you to lean into harmony and mutual understanding with a partner or potential love interest who values your nurturing essence. The energy supports rebuilding on stronger foundations, where old fears dissolve and a more stable, celebratory phase of togetherness emerges. Someone who once held back due to their own surprises of emotion is now moving toward you with renewed courage, drawn by the luminous healing energy you naturally project. This creates a magnetic dynamic that feels both familiar and refreshingly new, promising moments of closeness that nourish your soul. Release any lingering doubts rooted in previous experiences, as the current flow encourages a fresh start filled with emotional overflow and tender exchanges. Your capacity for deep compassion becomes the key that unlocks reciprocal love, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for greater unity. The promise of lasting connection shines brightly, whether through rekindling an existing bond or welcoming a surprising new resonance that aligns with your vision of a true emotional home. Embrace the warmth building around you, knowing that the universe is supporting a love that feels secure, joyful, and enduring. At work, professional horizons are expanding with refreshing momentum today, Cancer, as transformative energies clear the path for significant shifts in your career or daily endeavors. Your intuitive approach to tasks allows you to navigate changes with a quiet confidence that others increasingly admire, positioning you as a steady presence amid evolving circumstances. Any recent feelings of stagnation or external pressures are dissolving, replaced by a sense of divine guidance that aligns your efforts with rewarding outcomes. This is an ideal moment to trust your inner compass when making decisions about projects, roles, or creative pursuits that reflect your nurturing talents. Support from colleagues, mentors, or even unexpected sources may bolster your initiatives, helping to turn long-held ambitions into tangible progress. Your empathetic leadership style shines, fostering collaboration that brings forth innovative solutions and opens doors previously unseen. A pivotal change in direction could unfold, whether through a new opportunity, recognition of your skills, or the completion of a challenging cycle that has prepared you for greater fulfillment. Stay attuned to subtle signs that encourage bold, yet measured steps forward. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable lose their power as your inner strength and clarity take center stage, allowing you to address any workplace dynamics with grace and authenticity. The atmosphere favors strategic planning and the development of talents that contribute to both personal satisfaction and broader success. Overall, the work landscape feels infused with positive potential, where your dedication and healing presence contribute to an upward trajectory that brings not only material benefits, but also a deeper sense of purpose and accomplishment in what you do each day. Health. Your holistic well-being receives a gentle yet powerful boost today, Cancer, as restorative forces help release accumulated emotional burdens that may have weighed on your physical vitality. Tuning into your body's intuitive signals allows you to nurture yourself with the same compassion you so readily extend to others, fostering balance from within. Any minor disruptions or sensitivities are easing, creating space for renewed energy and a brighter outlook that supports both mental clarity and physical resilience. This is a wonderful period to incorporate soothing practices that align with your water sign nature, such as mindful reflection or gentle movement in calming environments. The process of letting go of old fears or unresolved tensions contributes directly to improved vitality, as your luminous inner light works to harmonize mind, body, and spirit. Pay attention to the ways small acts of self-care amplify your overall sense of wholeness and emotional equilibrium. Supportive influences, whether from loved ones or your own heightened awareness, encourage proactive steps toward sustained health. This energy favors healing on multiple levels, helping to transform any lingering fatigue into a more vibrant and centered state. Embrace the opportunity to rebuild inner strength through patience and self-kindness, recognizing that your sensitive constitution thrives when protected by boundaries and nourished by positive connections. The shifts occurring now lay a foundation for greater endurance and joy in daily life. As the day unfolds, a profound sense of renewal emerges, leaving you better equipped to meet life's rhythms with grace, optimism, and the quiet power that comes from true emotional and physical alignment. Family and friends. Family dynamics are bathed in warm, unifying energies today, Cancer, as healing waves help strengthen the emotional bonds that form the core of your world. Your innate role as a caregiver and emotional anchor shines brightly, drawing loved ones closer and fostering an atmosphere where mutual support flows naturally. Any past tensions or periods of distance are softening, making room for heartfelt conversations and shared moments that reaffirm your collective sense of belonging and security. This is a time when your intuitive understanding helps bridge gaps and create a more harmonious home environment. Celebratory undercurrents suggest the potential for joyful milestones or simple gatherings that nurture the spirit of togetherness, whether through resolving minor issues or simply enjoying each other's presence without reservation. Your presence acts as a soothing balm for the family unit. External guidance or inner clarity assists in releasing outdated patterns that no longer serve the group's well-being, allowing fresh perspectives to take root and deepen familial ties. Trust your gentle leadership in guiding these positive transformations. The promise of building or reinforcing a true sanctuary at home resonates strongly, where love, understanding, and shared dreams create a resilient foundation. Children, elders, or chosen family members may play meaningful roles in this uplifting phase. Overall, the family sphere feels infused with optimism and renewal, empowering you to cultivate an enduring sense of home that reflects your deepest values of care, loyalty, and emotional richness. Compatibility. Cancer, your compassionate and intuitive nature finds natural harmony today with fellow water signs like Scorpio and Pisces, whose emotional depth mirrors your own and creates spaces of profound understanding and mutual healing. These connections often feel effortless, as shared sensitivities allow for unspoken support and intuitive alignment that strengthens bonds during times of change. Earth signs such as Taurus and Virgo offer grounding stability that complements your fluid energy, providing the practical reassurance and loyalty that help manifest your desires into tangible security. Interactions with these signs can bring a soothing balance, where their steadfastness helps anchor your dreams while your nurturing touch softens their approach. Capricorn may enter the picture with an intriguing dynamic of complementary contrasts, blending ambition with your emotional wisdom to create supportive alliances that benefit both practical and heartfelt realms. The interplay can spark growth through respectful differences and shared long-term visions. Air signs like Gemini or Libra might introduce refreshing communication and new perspectives that encourage you to express your truths more openly, helping to clear any lingering incomprehension and inviting lighter, more playful exchanges that expand your social or romantic horizons. Fire signs such as Aries or Leo can ignite motivation and courage within you, pushing gentle boundaries that help overcome hesitation while their enthusiasm complements your protective instincts in dynamic ways. These pairings often bring excitement and bold encouragement to step into your power. Overall, the cosmic alignments favor connections that honor your need for authenticity and emotional safety, whether deepening existing ties or welcoming new resonances that contribute to your journey of healing, abundance, and joyful expansion. Your lucky color today. Soft, luminous white serves as your guiding hue today, evoking purity, emotional clarity, and a calming sense of renewal that perfectly supports your healing journey and invites gentle abundance into every aspect of life. The phrase of the day. Whether it's an old plastic bottle, an old lover, an old house, or an old belief system, when something no longer serves you, it is time to let it go. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.